Hello, I'm Amanda Ramsey, your over 40s makeup expert, a tropical Queensland dweller, menopausal maniac, and current sweaty Betty. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips for humidity proofing your makeup. My focus is on the women aged 40 plus. I'm also a bit of a menopausal maniac myself, but I was once a 21-year-old advertising executive getting off the bus in Brisbane, sweating like a beast and wondering how on earth I was going to look polished and professional for my corporate advertising role. So while these tips are very much geared for our women over 40, these tips are actually wonderful for all you gorgeous beauties dealing with hot, humid climates. Let's get into it. Now, if you can hear a little whirring in the background, that is my air conditioner because I am in sweaty Queensland, which is very, very humid. Now, why is humidity a bit of an issue for makeup? Well, when we're in humid, really hot climates, there's a lot more moisture in the air. And when it's hot and there's more moisture in the air, our little pores, they decide to open up because they need to. Our skin's function is to breathe and expel toxins and perspire. That's what it's meant to do. So our pores do open. Now, this is a little bit of a challenge for those of us wearing makeup because those pores are open, you're producing more oil, more perspiration, there's more chance for a bit of bacteria buildup, clogged pores, and therefore some acne breakouts. But it's not all bad news, chickens. I'm going to share with you now my top 5 tips for humidity proofing, sweat proofing your makeup. The top 2 rules, if you want to call them, are less really is more. Less product on your skin is going to be better through these humidity, sweaty Betty, menopausal times. Number 2, general rule for all, is to really choose your products wisely. So let me show you some of my faves and my top 5 tips for humidity proofing and sweat proofing your makeup. Top tip number 1 is to choose a hydrating mist, hydrating serums, hydrating setting sprays, hydrating. Anything that will keep you looking fresh, feeling cool, freshening up and adding hydration into your skin throughout the day will be a bonus. The Boost Lab 2D Hydration Boost Serum. It is a lightweight textured gel packed with hyaluronic acid that's going to keep your skin beautifully hydrated. Designer brands Mist Me Setting Spray or your MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray instead of using powder. So all the focus is on hydrating and lightweight formulas. Tip number 2 is using a primer that won't clog your pores or prevent your skin from performing its function, which is breathing. So some of my top picks for a primer is choose one that has a lot of hydrating properties as well, something like the designer brand's Skin Quencher Primer and Moisturizer. It's an aloe vera base, has lots of hyaluronic acid, so you're getting that extra hydrating. The Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer, this is a blur and mattify. Nude by Nature have a whole menu of mineral-based primers, and you've also got something like your Makeup Forever priming range. There is something for each skin type. Tip number 3 in our sweat-proof, humidity-proof makeup tips is choosing a lighter weight foundation. Now, this is really important, and I'm going to give you a couple of different suggestions here. Choose a mineral-based powder foundation. Let me show you this one, Nude by Nature. It's called Mineral Cover. It won't go cakey because it is a pure mineral pigment powder foundation. You can buff it into the skin. It feels light as a feather, and it also will help to absorb any excess oil and perspiration. My other tip is to find something that, like this Ella Boucher Super Fluid, that is an SPF 50. It's very lightweight in texture and it's tinted. So something along your tinted moisturizer, your lightweight BB cream, or something that is like this, less is more. And tip number 4 is a long wear eyeshadow crayon. Now, you hear me bang on about these a lot for us over 40s, but these are great for women of all ages to embrace during those sweaty, humid times because they don't crease, they don't budge, they don't move during perspiration times of sweaty, and they're really easy to use. So the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist is a waterproof formula by Makeup Forever, and Bobbi Brown have the Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. Oil and sweat will actually break down your powder eyeshadows. So if you're putting like a heavy creamy concealer on your lid and you're perspiring, because eyelids are very sweaty, oily little friends, and then you've got your powder eyeshadow, you're just going to find that your eyeshadow budges, creases, and moves around. So Longwear eyeshadow crayons are my next top tip. Top tip number 5 for sweat-proof, humidity-proofing your makeup is we do tend to find mascara can, with moisture in the air, actually start to move around and transfer. A tubing mascara is a great idea if you're finding that your mascara is transferring onto your lid. They are waterproof, they're very easy to use. You just remove them with a little bit of water and they won't budge. So the designer brands do a great tubing formula, and Blink do a great tubing formula as well. So I hope you've enjoyed my top 5 tips. Let us know what you think, and of course, as always, help a sister out. Like and subscribe this video. We look forward to seeing you next time.